Hey everyone, so I am here to help to inspire you to move your bodies daily. I'm really passionate in my aim to motivate you to move your bodies in a safe and effective way. Together with my emphasis on form, technique and breathing, I believe that we can build strong, resilient bodies and minds for our day-to-day lives. Through the beauty of movement and low-impact workouts, we can create healthy habits and most importantly, let's have fun along the way.
Thank you for joining me here in the beautiful Philippines. Today we are going to work our glutes from all angles and all you will need is yourself and a mat. Alright, so we're standing on our mat and we're finding a split stance position. So we're going to step our right foot forwards and our left foot back. Not too far back, and I want you to really lift your left heel up as high as it will go. Now from there, we're just going to sweep our two arms forwards and sit right back into a split squat. So send your hips right back and then we inhale, and then as you exhale we press and lift. So we inhale as we lower, we exhale as we lift. So we're tracking straight down towards the mat. I want you to think about widening to your sit bones, so really pulling those sit bones apart as we lower. Inhale to lower, exhaling to lift. Really driving through that right heel here as we come up to stand tall. Inhale, lower, exhale to lift. Let's go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. From here we stay down. We're going to take our two hands behind our head. As we do that, let's extend our left leg back towards the back of your mat. Bring that left foot back in where it came from, and then we come back up to stand tall. So we come down, extend back, draw in, press and lift. So we lower into that squat position, find full extension with that left leg, bring it back in, and then standing up tall. In, stretch, draw in, press, lift. We've got 4, big stretch back, and 3. So keeping your body weight forward as much as you can into that stabilizing leg. Good. Final 1, we stay down, we hold it. Now from here, can we continue to just bring that left foot in and stretch it back. Bring it in, stretch back. As we extend that left leg back, let's extend our arms up overhead. We bring it in, stretch and reach. Now as we bring that left foot in, staying down in that right knee, but can we come down a little bit lower? Stay down as we extend back. As the leg comes in, down lower. 4, 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Now staying down as low as you can. Let's slide those hands behind our back. Now staying low, let's just shift our weight forward slightly, backwards slightly, forwards and back. So keeping those shoulder blades gliding towards each other. Think about really broadening to your collarbones. 4, 4. And 3, stay low. And 2. Now shifting your weight as far forward as you possibly can. Slide that left leg back behind you again. Now from there, can we float that left foot off the floor? Find a balance here for 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Come on up and shake out that right leg. Now from here, turn inside onto your mat. We're going to shuffle over to the left side of our mat, taking a big step out to the right, coming down into a lateral lunge. We then step that right foot back in. So we bring it down, push and lift. So I want you to really drive through that right foot, push left. So taking all of your weight into that right heel. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, stay down in that lateral lunge, hold it. Now tiny pulses. Sending your sit bones right back. Knee behind your toes, hips really widening. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, bringing your hands towards the floor, let's pivot ourselves around. Keeping our hands on the floor, left knee starts to come in as quick as it can. Pull, pull, pull. Staying down nice and low for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that left leg back, float that left foot off the floor. Now tiny pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We make our way down onto the floor. And again, we find that split stance with the feet. But this time, right foot is in and left foot slightly further forwards. From there, driving to that right heel, we lift up into a bridge position. We then slowly roll back down. So I want us to think about leading with our pubic bone towards your belly button, driving through that right heel, and then we slowly lower. Inhale, exhale, press and lift. Slowly lower. Inhale, exhale, press and lift. And then slowly tracking back down. The next time we lift up into our bridge position, we stay there, we hold it. Now activating for that right glute just a little more. Can we float the left leg to a tabletop position 90 degrees and then gently tap the left toes back onto the floor. So we lift, we tap, we lift, we tap. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, left leg stays lifted. Now pulse those hips up. Lift 8, lift 7, lift 6, 5. Keep going really high through that bridge position. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower your left toes back onto the floor. Now keeping your weight in that right side, can we just start to lift and lower the right heel? Right heel lifts, right heel lowers, right heel lifts, right heel lowers. Now staying up in that bridge position, but remember to take a break whenever you need to. We're going to lift that right heel off the floor. Again, we float that left leg back into a tabletop position. For now, we need to lower your hips all the way down to the mat and then lift. We drop, we lift. So now we're just hinging from the hips. We're not articulating our spine. You just lower your tailbone to the floor and then we lift. Now as we lift, extend your left leg long. Bend the knee, stretch, lift. 4, 4, 4, 3, almost there. 4, 2. Last one, hold, pause at the top. Lower your right heel into the mat. Now from there, can we hop the right foot off the floor? Hop, catch. Hop, catch. 4, 4, push, lift. 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, lower your left foot and then roll your hips all the way back down. Well done. Pull your knees in, give yourself a quick cuddle. And then from there, we make our way up. Almost there. Coming down onto your left forearm. And we extend our right leg out long towards the top of your mat. So lifting and really opening out through our collarbones here, lifting to your left side of the ribs. We start to sweep our right leg forwards. We flex the foot. We sweep it back. Now engaging glute max here. Inhale, sweep forwards, flex. Exhale, sweep back with a slight tuck of your tailbone. So we sweep forwards and back. And forwards and back. Okay, now staying here if you need to. Otherwise, we make it a little bit more dynamic. So lifting out of this left shoulder for me, we sweep our leg forwards, we lift our left hip off the floor. Left hip lowers as we sweep the right leg back. So we swing it forwards, lift the left hip, and then lower the left hip as we sweep back. Keep going, lift. So now we're working both sides of our hips here. Forwards, lift, and lower. Let's go for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold it here, flex that right foot, now pulsing up. Up if you need to. Lower this left hip to the mat. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left hip if you have it lifted. Rotate your right toes towards the floor and then back up towards the roof. So we go floor, sky, floor, sky. And the rotation comes from that deep hip socket. So that ball socket joint inside the hip just pivots to the ceiling, to the sky, to the floor. Let's go for 4. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it there. That last set of pulses. 6. Lift it higher. 5. In 4. 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Give your leg a pat. All right. From there, we make our way back up onto our hands and knees. Tucking our toes under. Sending your sit bones high. And then walking your feet towards your hands. And slowly make your way all the way back up to standing. All right, from there, staggering your feet. We have left foot forwards, right foot back. Oh, it's hot here in the Philippines. Okay, we're coming back into that split squat. So right heel is high. We come down into that squat position as low as you can with really wide hips. Press that left heel and we lift. So we lower, inhale, exhale, push, lift. Really think about engaging this left glute as you push and lift. Inhale, lower, Exhale, lift. 4, 4. As low as you can. 3. In 2. Lift. Final 1. Lift. Come down into your squat position, taking our hands behind our head. From there, can you extend your right leg back? Sweep your arms up overhead, biceps by your ears, and then bring that right foot back in. And then we come all the way back up to stand. So you find your squat, we stretch, bring it in, press lift. Down as low as you can. Find those extensions here, bring it back in, push lift. So really try and find the deepest squat possible. Down, reach, in, and lift. 2 more here. Down, reach, in, lift. Last one's down, reach, in, lift. Bring it down, pause here, and continue to extend that right leg back. And we bring it in. Stretch back, bring it in. So you're keeping your left leg really stable. No movement there. Now every time that right foot comes in, you get down lower. Come up a little higher as you stretch that right leg. Bring it down. Stretch. Bring it down. 4, 4. Trying your hardest. In 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it down. Stay here. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingertips. Send those arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then from there, just shift your body weight forwards, backwards. So left glute and hamstring will really fire here. Forward shift, backward shift. 4, 4. Woo. Stay with it. Can you get that little bit lower? I know that you can. In 3. Woo. In 2, we stay low. 1, hold it. Shift your weight as far forward as you can. Extend that right leg back. Float that right foot just off the floor, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come on up and shake out that left leg. It's 1. Okay, walking to the right side of your mat. We take a step to the left with that left foot. We bring it down. We step it in. Bring it down as low as you can. Push lift. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, hold. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, get lower. 6, keep your spine long, chest proud. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Pivot on your mat. Hands either side of your left foot. When you're ready, right leg comes in. Nice and quick. Pull. Pull. 6, 5, stay down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring it down to the floor. I'm just going to spin myself around. Come to lie back down on your back. And then your left foot draws in slightly closer. And right foot is staggered. From there, we inhale. Exhale. Tucking your tailbone, peeling your pelvis away from the floor. Articulating through your spine, we lift those hips. We inhale, we pause at the top. We exhale, we roll ourselves back down. Inhale, exhale, drive that left heel, lift those hips, really tucking your tailbone at the top there. And then we roll ourselves back down. We have 4. We stay up in this bridge position. And 3. Good job, 2 more. And 2. And then final 1, we stay up in this bridge position here and we hold. Now from there, can we float the right leg to a tabletop position? And then we gently tap the floor. We lift that right foot up. We gently tap the floor. 4, 4. And 3, we keep our right leg in a tabletop position. In 2. And 1, right leg tabletop. Hold it. Now pulse our hips up. Push that left heel. Really try and tuck your pelvis under. 4, 4. Big lift. 3. High as you can. In 2. Well done. 1. Hold. We lower our right foot back down onto the floor. We roll our hips all the way back down. Now from there, I want you to peel your left heel off the floor. We continue with those bridges, but this time we're not articulating, we just lift our hips up. It's a lift and tuck and tap. Lift, lower. So really lifting this left heel as high as you can. Maybe bringing it in a little bit closer to your hip if possible. Lift and lift. In 3, we slow it down slightly. In 2, 1. We lift our hips, we pause there. You float the right leg to a tabletop position. You hold right leg in tabletop. From there, we just lower those hips to the mat and lift. We tap, lift, tap, and lift. So working to that left glute, left hamstring. Now every time we lift those hips, we stretch that right leg. Pointing your toes up to the sky, and then we lower the hips. We bend that right knee and lift and lower for 3 and 2. Final 1, we lift our hips, we stay there at the top, we hold it, we pulse our hips up, lift. Really reach, stretch this right leg, engage this right quad here. 4, 3, 2, hold, 1. Lower your left heel back into the mat. From there, can we hop that left foot off the floor? Hop catch, 4, 3, big push, 2, last 1, and then we roll our hips all the way back down, well done, and then pull your knees in, quick cuddle, reverse child's pose, and then we make our way up for your final effort. Right forearm finds the floor, so your elbow is directly underneath your armpit, and then we extend our left leg out long to the top of your mat. And then we're going to sweep our left leg forwards, nice wide hips, then flex that left foot and we sweep it back. Slight tuck of your tailbone as you do that. So we go forward sweep, flex it back. Forward sweep, flex it back. We then go forward sweep, can you lift the right hip off the floor? And then we sweep it back. So again, just making it a little bit more dynamic there. Lift and lower. 4, 4, almost there. 4, 3, and 2. Now sweep that left leg forward, stay there and hold it. Now from there, flex that left foot and pulse that left foot up higher. Use this here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll our hips all the way back down. Keep your left foot where it is there. We then rotate that left foot towards the floor and then towards the sky. Now the rotation is coming from this high thigh bone inside that hip socket. So let's try and keep our core nice and stable and still. 4, 4. Lifting out of this right shoulder for 3. And 2. And 1. Turn your toes towards the ground. Hold it. Really stretch this left knee. Now pulsing up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring it in. Give your glute a pat. And then from there, come back onto your hands and your knees. We tuck our toes, we send our sit bones up to the sky, pausing here. You can pedal out with those feet, bending one knee as we stretch the other. 4, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Press both heels into the mat. Scoot that lower tummy in as you start to walk your feet towards your hands, bending to your knees. Inhale. And then we exhale. Slowly rippling and rolling all the way up through your spine. Reaching those arms up. And then hands by your side. Roll your shoulders. Give yourself a clap. Well deserved. I'm always adding new classes, so if you really enjoyed that workout, please hit like and subscribe because it would really help to grow this channel. If you'd like another workout, we found that people who liked this class also absolutely loved the workouts I've linked here. Have fun!